In England, Alan Minter against Marvin Hagler for the undisputed middleweight championship of the world. Also today, I'll be talking from London via the satellite with that man, Muhammad Ali, three-time heavyweight champion. And also with the reigning WBC heavyweight champion, Larry Holmes, about their upcoming fight. Hello again, everyone. This place is going crazy, and why not? Minter is their local hero. The biggest excitement since the young 60s when Henry Cooper floored Muhammad Ali. Under any circumstances, Minter is a quality fighter. He is 139. He has lost 5. He is susceptible to cuts. At least his record proves that. As for Hagler, he feels he was robbed of the title. He felt he rightfully won it November 30th, 1979 in Las Vegas.
Competitive. In the gymnasium, you take shots, which are unnecessary, but in a fight's a different ball game. I think Muhammad's sky high for this fight. I also think that Muhammad's gotten to Larry. I think Larry right now is trying to be Muhammad, and you can't fill Muhammad Ali's boots. You got to be what you are, Larry Holmes, because there'll never be another Muhammad Ali.
There are those who agree that Ali has gotten to Holmes. They admit that Muhammad can no longer match Larry in pure physical skills, but they say that the former champion will outthink his former sparring partner, pull off another upset as he did in Zaire against George Foreman. Holmes insists he is not intimidated by Ali. He appears outwardly confident, but inside there is frustration. Larry sees a lack of respect for his talent and a lack of acceptance for him as champion. Sometimes he takes that frustration out on his sparring partners, as you see there, as he prepares for Thursday's bout. He has been fighting flat-footed, determined to do to his own idol what Marciano did to Lewis 29 years ago, knock him out if he's successful. He will win his 36th consecutive fight, tie the heavyweight record for consecutive title defense knockouts. Whether he will win the public acceptance he wants is a question only time can answer. If Ali is successful, he will become the 4-time heavyweight champion of the world. We'll be back in a moment to talk to Ali and Holmes about Thursday's title fight. To take a workout, but has agreed to speak with us right here and now via the satellite. Question 1, Muhammad. A year ago, June, we did a farewell show together on Wide World of Sports. You said then, flatly, I'm finished, this is it. I'm not going to go out the way Joe Louis and some others have done. I'm going out on top. Why come back now? What's the inner reason?
Well, at the time, Howard, I told you I wasn't going to come back. I was serious at that moment. Just like many times, I've been married 2 times. I promised never to leave my wife until death do us part. I changed. We have more divorces. We always change our mind. So I changed my mind. I'm back for the 4th time. Boxing has never produced a man great enough to fight for 4 times, and history will probably never produce another man who can fight for the title 4 times. So it's something I gotta do, and I'm coming back because I'm going to be the champ 4 times. I promise you, it'll be a miracle. Holmes will be no contest.
All right.
There'll be no contest.
Muhammad, you will probably go into the ring, if I can take your word for it, at about 220 pounds. You've lost an enormous amount of weight. Have you lost your strength with it?
That would have been true. That would be a true statement, Howard, if I did it in 1 or 2 months. But I've been working 6.5 months for this fight. Even before the fight was announced, I felt it would come off. I was training. I've been working gradually for 6 months. I'm in top shape. I'm down faster than ever. I'm equivalent to the same fight with Manila with Joe Frazier. I'll come in weighing about 225. I'll gain a few more pounds resting and gaining strength so I can burn energy. Promise you, no, I wouldn't come back if I thought I'd go out a loser. I know I can whoop Holmes.
All right. Accepting that from you. In the meantime, you've been fighting lighter weight fighters in your sparring sessions. You've been taking a lot of punches. Is that what you plan to do? Let Larry Holmes punch himself out against you?
Not that. I can't afford that because I did that with Spinks and lost too many rounds the first fight and couldn't catch up. My thing now, if I should get hit, I'd be ready to take it. But I'm working with Charles Carter, who's the alternate Olympic champion, won President Carter's Olympics. He's United States champion, same height as Holmes, 6'2", 160 pounds, and super fast. I can get away from his punches and hit him before he get away. So I'm ready sharp-wise. That's why I have him to keep me sharp.
Final question, champ. Will you decision him or will you knock him out?
Knockout. Between 1 and 9. His behind shall be mine in 9. To show you how great I am, to show the world how super I am. I'm off 2 years, 253 pounds and came back. And here's a man undefeated, 7 straight knockouts, and I'm telling you what I'm going to do. I want all of you to know right now, his behind shall be mine in round 9. His behind shall be mine in 9. It will not go 9.
You've taken us back a lot of years with predictions. All right, Muhammad. Thanks a million. Go to your workout. Good luck to you. I'll see you next week. Now let's turn our attention to Larry Holmes, the unbeaten WBC World Heavyweight Champion. Larry, Ali just told me that you'll go between the 1st and the 9th round. What's your rejoinder?
Well, first of all, Howard, I feel that that's when he'll go. I don't feel the man can fight 9 rounds anymore, Howard. The man never fought in 9 rounds since the last Joe Frazier in Manila. And he haven't knocked nobody out since 1976. And how are you going to knock me out when I've been hit by the hardest punchers in the world of boxing today? Ernie Shavers floored me and got up and whooped him, stopped him. Mike Weaver had me in trouble when I was sick, when I wasn't feeling right, and I knocked him out in the 12th round. What gives this man that never knocked nobody out the idea that he can knock me out in 9 rounds when he's going to have to fight from bell 1 to whatever round it ends?
You've never had the recognition you think you deserve. Is that why this is the most important fight of your life, to get that recognition?
Howard, I think so. I feel that this is taking the monkey off my back. And still in all, now, by me fighting Muhammad Ali, now I still am not getting the just dues my recognition. I see ABC puts up Ali Holmes, which it should be Holmes Ali. And I feel that now after I knock out this guy, I think my just dues will come. So we'll let the critics say what they want and think what we want. We go out in the ring on October the 2nd. We do our thing. We knock Ali out, and we go home and spend time with my family.
Final question. Quick answer, if you will. Ali has been your idol. Will you take it easy on him for that reason?
The question is, Howard, will he take it easy on me? No, he will not take it easy on me, therefore I can't take it easy on him. My thing is to go out there and knock him out, to hurt this man, to get him out of there as quick as possible. Not to take it easy on him, that is not my job. They're paying me to knock him out, to get the monkey off my back, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. The man is in serious trouble. He's made a mistake. He's made a mistake, Howard.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, old buddy. He made a mistake now. I'm the baddest. They can't whoop me.
We are back live at Wembley Arena, and entering the ring is Marvin Hagler. In just a moment, we'll be taking the entrance of Alan Minter, and the fight will be underway for the middleweight title. But for now, we'll be back in a moment. Chanting and chanting for Alan Minter, the undisputed middleweight champion of the world. The lights in the arena are out, but here comes Alan Minter, and what a hero he is to these British people. Alan Minter, the man who has won 39 times with 23 knockouts and has lost only 5 times. The man who won his title against Vito Antuofermo in Las Vegas, successfully defended it here in Wembley against the same Vito Antuofermo. The man who is a crisp, clean puncher with decent power, enough to knock an opponent out as his knockout record suggests. And the man who has shown stamina, the ability to go 15 rounds. Alan Minter from Crawley, England. He owns a pub there and is a renowned pub tender in the British Isles. But tonight, he must go against a fearsome opponent. Many who think that Hagler is the uncrowned middleweight champion of the world will find out when the fight begins, preceded by his nation's colors. Alan Minter coming into the ring. And in just a minute, we are going to have the respective national anthems. The lights back on. The crowd speaks for itself.
My lords!
This fight will be scored by the referee and by 2 judges. Here come the anthems. And now, of course, the British anthem.
Save our gracious Queen, long live our glory, God save our Queen.
At the crowd which has just sung God Save the Queen. It is always a moving scene to see these Britishers render their anthem. In the meantime, the fight is almost ready to start. Quickly, the rules. Scheduled 15-rounder, 10-point must-scoring system, mandatory 8 down on all knockdowns, the 3 knockdown rule waived. Fighter saved by the bell in the last round only. The referee, the veteran Carlos Barisal of Panama. The judges, Signor Bertini of Italy and Senor Guerra of Mexico. The WBA official in charge, the Venerable Abe Green of New Jersey. The WBC official, Sig Rogic of the Nevada Boxing Commission. He is the chairman of that body. The ring is 18 feet, 8-ounce gloves, of course. We are about ready to go. Hagler is 28 years of age. As you look at him, he's been around. He's never had the opportunity he deserved in the opinion of most, at least in prior years. Beginning last November 30th, he got the opportunity, did not get the break then that he thought he deserved. Now tonight is the dream, if he can produce. Alan Minter is 29 years of age. Minter weighed in at 159 3/4. Hagler came in a half-pound overweight. There is Alan Minter. If you get a chance to look closely, you'll see scar tissue over the eyes. But Hagler has his own scar tissue over the right eye. Hagler was a half-pound overweight. Under the rules, he had 2 hours to get down the weight. Within a half hour, he was down to the 160-pound weight limitation. The reach is about the same. Hagler, 74.5 inches. Mincher, 75. So, we are about ready to go. Quickly, the cornermen in Mincher's corner. Goody Doug Bidwell, Bobby Neal, and brought in from Los Angeles, the cut man, Jackie McCoy. Because, as I said, Mincher is susceptible to cuts. 5 times he has lost a fight, stopped because of cuts. In Hagler's corner, Goody Petronelli, Pat Petronelli, and corner and lawyer Stephen Wainwright. So here we go. Hagler is usually a quick starter. If there's a question about Marvin, it's stamina, judging by the way he tired in the late going in his fight against Andrew Fermo.
Round 1.
Bout is underway. Round 1. Mincher, a southpaw. Hagler, a natural southpaw. You see Hagler with his own right lead, but with the ability to convert. The crowd roared as Mincher scored with a quick left. Mincher is a clever boxer. He will have to be that. Hagler is a good boxer and a superior puncher with both hands. We are 55 seconds into round 1. Hagler scored. Hagler scored and scored again with a short chopping right that hurt Mincher. 1 minute 5 seconds into the round. Hagler would like to make short shrift of Mincher. I must say, having covered a number of Hagler fights, I have never seen him so well conditioned. Crowd roared as Mincher went to the midsection. But Hagler, an unafraid and undeterred fighter. Hagler trying to keep his distance, or rather Mincher trying to keep his distance, trying to use the right jab to keep Hagler at bay. It's his first round action. You'll hear this British crowd roar with every exchange, particularly if one exchange favors Mincher. Mincher scored there. Briefly, Mincher appeared hurt. 1 minute 5 seconds into the round from a short chopping Hagler right. But Mincher, during the last half of this round, has been boxing effectively. And there, a good left. 10 seconds to go in round 1. A round that promises a good action fight. Back live via the satellite from London, England. Round 2 just underway. Alan Mincher to the left, Marvin Hagler to the right. The first round in the early going dominated by Hagler. In the late going dominated by Mincher as Mincher began to box more successfully. Keep Hagler off and yet score with his own jabs. This will be clearly the Minter pattern for the fight. Hagler wanting to get in, to level the opponent with a superior punching power. Hagler fighting southpaw. Left and a right. Minter says, come on, fight. And Minter is leaving himself open with this tactic. Hagler scored with a good, quick combination. Blood pouring out of Minter's nose now. Pouring out. Minter fighting feverishly, trying to get to Hagler and hurt him. Blood going into Minter's mouth. You saw him wipe off his nose just now with his glove. Minter susceptible to cuts. Well, this one is a bloody nose. There may indeed be a cut under...